The day of Arafah, it begins from FAJR and it finishes at Maghrib time. Yani Fajr and Maghrib, very short, it's going to go really quick. The first thing to be done is at-takbir, at-takbir. And this takbir known as at-takbir al-muqayyad, the restricted takbir. What this means is the takbir that are supposed to be said after the prayers. So this begins after Salat al-Fajr on the day of Arafah. This is when the takbir begins. After every obligatory prayer, you will say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar 3 times or 2 times. There are 2 different narrations. You can say it 3 or 2 times. So Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. This is known as at-takbir. You say this and you begin after Salat al-Fajr on the day of Arafah. Whether you're in the masjid or you're in lockdown at home, you say it with your family after the prayer. Allah Azza wa Jal, He says in the Quran, وَيَذْكُرُ اسْمَ اللَّهِ فِي أَيَّامٍ مَعْلُومَاتٍ. Allah Azza wa Jal commands us that we make dhikr of Him in known specific days. And Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, he said, these days in where we need to make dhikr, he says, they are the day of Arafah, the day of An-Nahr, which is the Eid day, and 3 days of Ayyam al-Tashriq. So in total, you're going to make at-takbir 5 days after every obligatory prayer, starting from Salat al-Fajr of the day of Arafah and ending on the 3rd day of Al-Eid after Salat al-Asr. So that's 5 days in total. Arafah, the day of Eid, and 3 days after that. With takbir, it is not supposed to be done in congregation. So we don't say it in one tone in a congregation. Rather, everyone to himself. Everyone make a takbir to yourself. Also, there is another thing that people are doing, and that is they play the takbir at home, like on a YouTube clip or something. Now, at takbir, it's legislated for us to say, not to hear, for us to say. So it's fine if you're going to turn on the YouTube or to turn on some kind of clip that is going to say the takbir, but you're supposed to say it. If you're going to make that as a reminder for you to recite at-takbir, no issue. But to just play at-takbir in the background and think this is what is supposed to be done, that is wrong. That is wrong. At-takbir is not like the Quran. The Quran, we worship Allah by listening to the Quran. But when it comes to at-takbir, we're supposed to be reciting at-takbir. So say at-takbir.